Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Fancier Studios heat press and the 613 original transfer sample pack. So I started with some t-shirts that I got from the dollar store, the transfer pack from 613 originals, and then of course the heat press from Fancier Studios. I got it on Amazon. So here I am plugging up the heat press for the first time, trying to figure out how to turn it on. And then boom, I got it on. The switch is in the back, by the way. These are the samples. We have some that are like colored. We have some that are just black and white, some just text, some designs. And then once it got heated up, I'm showing you guys the shirts. I got these from the dollar store. I got one Gildan and then one Hanes just to test out the different cottons. And I got a 3XL just for extra space. So I start off by just pressing the shirt by itself to get out any excess moisture, and it's at 200 degrees and it's for 7 seconds. So this is the first design that I'm pressing, and this is what it sounds like when it's done. So once it was done, I went ahead and lifted up the press, and then I'm going to go ahead and take it away from the heat plate so I don't burn myself. And then I just went ahead and did a quick hot peel. And this is how it came out. Now, as I was peeling up, you'll start to see that some of the corners of some of the letters are starting to come out. So what I did was I just went ahead and put down the Teflon sheet and I pressed it again at the same temperature and then for the same time, just so I could get those little extra corners to stay down. And then these are the results. I went ahead and did a stretch test just to make sure that there's no stretching, no cracking, and none of that. So then the next one I did was a design that was kind of more textured and it was glittery. So I went ahead and centered that. And then I pressed it. And then once I did this, I pulled it back from the hot plate again. And then I went ahead and tried to do a hot peel. And as you can see, it did not come up. It is not peeling right. Okay, so I think with this, I think it probably just wasn't hot enough or there wasn't enough pressure. So me being thirsty, I pressed it again. You probably shouldn't do that back to back. You should probably let it heat up. But I went ahead and peeled it this time. Same, a hot peel. And it actually came off. But as you can see, the bottom of it is kind of snagging a little bit. So I don't know what that was about. I went ahead and went over it with the Teflon sheet, pressed it for 7 seconds, still at 200 degrees. And it actually ended up coming out pretty nice. It wasn't coming up at the corners anymore. So that was fine. This one, y'all, this is the one that gave me all of the problems. Okay, so I went ahead and centered this one. And then I just went ahead and pressed it like I did the other ones. But y'all, this one, and then as you can see, it's supposed to be at 325, and for 7 seconds right now we're still at 300. And I think that was the reason why this one is not peeling. Look at this. What? Just nothing. Okay, cool. So I just went ahead and I pressed it again, or actually no, I turned up the heat to 325. But the thing that I did wrong was, even after turning it up, I was super thirsty and I literally just pressed it right when I got to 327, as you can see, right when it started heating up. And I think that I still could have gave it a little bit more time, and I think I didn't apply enough pressure. But my knob is turned all the way, so I don't know what's up with that. But this is how it came out the second time. As you can see, still nothing. We got some letters sticking, but they're not really doing what they supposed to be doing. So then I just went ahead, tried the old faithful Teflon sheet to see if maybe that would do it, but it still wasn't doing it. Boom, salty in a mug. Nothing is coming up. So I just figured I have to get it off anyway, so I might as well just tear it off, just so that we can see what stuck and what didn't stick. And as you can see, not much of it stuck. So I think, like I said earlier, I think it was just a matter of heat and pressure. If I could go back, I'd probably get one of those laser thermometers so I can make sure that all of my corners are heating up at the right temperature. But this was just a sample, so I did the next one, same one here. Like the design didn't really stick, but the letters were super good. So I did another stretch test. It came out good. This is a shirt that my niece did. It came out freaking amazing. This was her first time as well, and it came out super good. I love the colors. And then I did another one on my gray shirt. Super flat, super stretch. Bruh, y'all see that smoke? So my niece ended up doing another one, like on top of that design that she had already done without the Teflon sheet, and this is the freaking result of that. Like, how crazy. So make sure that you don't make this like the same mistake that we did, and like doing a design with another design, like just basically naked against the press. But look at that one. Rockstar, period. That one came out super good, so that was pretty nice as well. But then she also had one that failed just like my yellow one. Like, it just wasn't coming up, and I think it's just like a matter of like small letters. I don't know if maybe the heat just isn't high enough, or if they were supposed to be cool peels, because I don't think that one had instructions like the other ones did. So I don't know, but as you can see, the symbol that was on top came out pretty nice. So I don't know what that was all about, but the part that came out nice did stick to it, was stretching pretty well. No problems, no cracking, no any of that. So that was pretty cool. And then for the last one, look at this. Oh my gosh, a good hot peel is so satisfying. But look at that little owl. We were both freaking out because on the design you could not see any of those colors, but it ended up being a full color freaking transfer, and we were so shocked, but it came out super good. As you can see, all the colors are good. And that's all.